So hello again, and now in this video we're looking at guilt, fear, and we're looking at the cost, what it costs us when we don't have boundaries or we're not clear about our boundaries. So guilt often arises not because you're doing something wrong, but because you're doing something new. Um, so chronic boundary violations erode self-trust and increase anxiety. Because often people who are invading your boundaries, they are gaslighting you, and they're telling you all the reasons why you should be compliant with their wishes. Um, and sometimes, in particularly if you're young and immature, you don't always know what to believe. Um, and that can get you into states of eroding your self-trust, which actually promotes self-doubt, which promotes anxiety, and it exhausts your nervous system if you're living with that constantly. Like people who live with people with addictions, for example an alcohol problem, um, they're constantly doubting themselves and wondering, are they just, is it just them as they're being told? And their nervous system is shot. So and then they feel guilty at times too. So learning to tolerate guilt without abandoning yourself is a key developmental step. So there's a lot of what we're learning in these little videos. It's like going to the gym and it's like exercising muscles. And when you do the reflections and the journaling, it's kind of making things clear and really taking time to understand and listen to yourself and have patience with yourself and start to feel safe and trust yourself. And then you become more aware and you feel more reliable to yourself as well. So the three questions for this video is: what happens internally when you prioritize your needs? When you think about what is it I want? And this is not about being selfish. This is about being clear about what you want and what your needs are, and how things would be if you kind of put them up in the priorities. Where have you paid a price for having no boundaries? When have people taken advantage of you? Because anytime when people take advantage of you, often it's because they could see there was no boundary and they could get away with it. And how might guilt be a sign of growth rather than harm? Because sometimes we feel guilty when we start to put boundaries in, but we're still not too sure. We still doubt ourselves and we're not sure, are we getting this right? And that's okay. It's all okay to just, it takes a while for new behaviors to bed in and to get into your comfort zone with the new behavior. So just be aware and just write it in your journal. And as you keep going through these videos and playlists and doing the journaling, things will become more and more clear. So I'll see you in the next video when we look at boundaries as self-respect in action. Self-respect in action. And that's you taking care of yourself. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.